everyone talking about Dead Air by Oddity. This just came out in 2022. The notes in this are Violet Leaf Absolute, Davana, Freesia, Narcisse Absolute, Lovage, or Lovage, whatever that is, Cist Absolute, Salt, Dates, Oakwood, Opoponax, Resin, Vetiver, Patchouli, and Atlas Cedar. Bravo on the creativity, but I do not like the smell of this whatsoever, and I actually actively find it pretty nauseating. Metallic, salty, almost like a high-pitched, slightly rotting type of accord in there, with very strong violet leaf at times, and the last part is just my taste. I don't like violet leaf, so that's not anything bad about the scent, but if you don't like it, this isn't one of those where it's just completely missing in action and you can't even tell it's there. This is already going to sound bad, but it reminds me a little bit of a, like, I'll be way less extreme version of certain aspects of État Libre d'Orange Secretion Magnifique. Even though I really, really dislike this, there's something very musky about it to me too, like kind of like salty musk, like ambergris style. Yeah, so I dislike this, but again, props to the fragrance house on the creativity and kind of the artistic aspects of everything from the bottle of this to the notes they used and the other scents they've done so far. I am not at all trying to critique the fragrance house, and I'm sure this would be a hit for some people. Like, if you're a big ambergris fan and violet leaf, and you want kind of like a version of something like that that also has kind of like a musky side and some white florals, Davana, like, maybe this would totally be a big hit for you. Moderate longevity and projection, good, because would not be appropriate to have huge projection, that's for sure. Otherwise, please don't get in an elevator with me if you're wearing this. $190 for a 50 ml. And yeah, it smells high quality, so I don't have anything to critique about the price there. And again, I don't like it. That doesn't mean you'll feel the same way, but if you don't like stuff like ambergris and that sort of like salty musk vibe and violet leaf, I personally would not recommend going out of the way to check it out. But if you do, yeah, sure. I'll link in the description where you can get a bottle or sample.